Hey there guys, Mike here. Mike's DVDs and Blu-rays collection is back with another episode of movies I love to rewatch. That's right guys, I'm having a little fun with this here lately, being able to just been wanting to rewatch some certain movies, kind of take a break from the new pickups and group ones like film noir, horror, Eurocrime. So just to pick a movie off the shelf that just one of those ones that you just cannot resist watching. If it's on TV, you catch half of it, you just start watching it. One of those movies that you just love to rewatch. And today I'm going to focus on a movie by P.T. Anderson, Paul Thomas Anderson, one of my favorite current directors. Now this is a movie that came out in, I want to say 2007, and I remember going to the movies and seeing this, and it was so cool to see it on the big screen and everything. And it's just such an epic movie. The performance by Daniel Day-Lewis, who's worked with P.T. Anderson a few times now, it's just phenomenal. You just cannot believe this characterization that he creates in this movie. I mean, when you watch it, you really get put in that place. You really believe this character. I mean, he's such a, into the character and everything. So, I thought I would show off a couple of versions that I have. So, There Will Be Blood is the one I'm talking about. Love this movie. I mean, it's got a great supporting cast. I mean, the cinematography is just beautiful in this movie. Everything, but yeah, it's Daniel Day-Lewis won an Oscar actually for this, his performance. It won stuff like the Silver Bear Award, Best Director for P.T., and the BAFTA Best Actor, Daniel Day-Lewis. So it picked up some awards and stuff and everything, but I believe it's kind of teetering on being a cult movie and not being a cult movie. I mean, maybe not. I don't know. It's been a while. I haven't really heard people talk about it much or anything a lot. So yeah, There Will Be Blood. That's just one of those movies you can watch. This is the Blu-ray, which is just your standard Blu-ray. It's got a few extras on it. But before I had that Blu-ray, I had the DVD of it, and it came in this cardboard slipcase. And this was new at the time. This probably came out 2007. So it was kind of like, oh man, what? It's in cardboard. As you can see, it's gotten beaten up over the years. It kind of loses its shape and everything. But yeah, that's the cardboard one. It kind of opens up. This is kind of opens up like a book. I mean, this is a movie about oil, finding oil, getting rich from oil, basically dying from oil. I mean, this is roughly based on a few real people. Kind of takes place at, I think it kind of opens up around the turn of the 20th century, maybe 1910, something like that. Kind of shows him going. He has a partner at first that's helping him dig and search for oil, and he's mining. I don't know if he's searching exactly for oil, if he's looking for gold maybe, and he ends up finding oil and getting rich off oil. The partner gets killed when the mine closes in on him. Everything kind of collapses on him, kills him. He has a little son that he's trying to take care of. I'm not sure where the mother is of this, but he's raising this little kid. And once he gets killed, Daniel Day-Lewis's character pretty much just adopts him, just takes him and just raises him, and it's his own. There's an accident at some point, and the little boy loses his hearing. So he's experiencing all this stuff with his character while being deaf. And I want to say, yeah, Daniel Plainview is the character that he plays. Really cool. It's just really cool. I mean, Robert Elswit did the cinematography. I think he won an Oscar. Yeah, he won an Oscar for it that year too, along with Daniel Day-Lewis as Daniel Plainview, and won an Oscar. But this widely acclaimed masterpiece and This widely acclaimed masterpiece and must-see American epic features the Academy Award-winning performances of Daniel Day-Lewis as Daniel Plainview, and son are independent oil men looking for prospects in California at the turn of the 20th century. They are challenged by a young creature, Eli Sunday, that's played by Paul Dano, which he's really good in that role too, whose own ambition is matched by Plainview's, and their battle forms the center of a scary, darkly comic historical journey into the abyss of madness. There Will Be Blood is Paul Thomas Anderson's epic American nightmare, belching fire and brimstone and damnation to hell. It is, above all, a consummate work of art. And yeah, I agree with that. That's basically that it. But yeah, here you go. I mean, you got the Blu-ray, you got the DVD. Highly recommend this movie. It's not exactly a movie that you see. I don't really see it on streaming a lot. I don't really see it a lot. It's kind of dropped off. You don't. But it's a really, really good movie. I mean, it's kind of like when you look at all P.T. Anderson's movies, a lot of people bring up Boogie Nights. A lot of people will bring up, Punch Drunk Love, something like that. But they'll kind of forget stuff like Phantom Thread. They won't talk about that as much. There Will Be Blood kind of gets brought up, but not really. But yeah, great movie. Highly recommend it. It's just the whole epicness of it. It's just like, especially watching it on the widescreen, it just kind of brought me back to maybe a movie that was made in the mid-70s, late 70s or something. It kind of had that Terrence Malick kind of Days of Heaven kind of epic feel to it, but more darker and stuff. So it really kind of, you really can enjoy it. It's like film, And I got to see it, and it wasn't a digital presentation. It was 35 millimeter, and it was just an awesome experience and stuff. So it's just always kind of stuck with me when I watch it on the small screen or the 65-inch screen. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Check that movie out. Give me a like on there. Comments. Let me know what you think about the movie. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, think about subscribing today. Check out all my videos. I got some more in this series of movies I love to rewatch. Check those out. I got a lot of spotlight videos and everything. So thanks for watching, guys. Again, thank you, and I will see you later.